What's going on, buddy?
Buddy.
What's going on, buddy?
Hey.
Trying to throw the clapper at me.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, I saw that.
It was an honest mistake.
Put it in your hand today.
You took out Mike with that.
Jesus.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's 8 a.m. on Tuesday morning. Actually, it's probably 5 a.m. in California. You get the point. It's 8 a.m. where we are. All right, we got Gardner with the glasses, not without. We got Big Mike, we got Dave in the back, we got Johnny, we got Dante, he survived his little vaccine shot,
sir.
and we've got John back from vacation. We got, what episode do we got?
247.
245.
245?
Yep.
Man, you guys don't change it.
245 minus 10 is 235.
Hey, 10 episodes was the infamous 235.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Turn those notifications on. We've got a new snack time coming out tonight. We have Who's Gonna Buy This? A new episode of that's coming out on the podcast. Tomorrow will be a new episode of Sports Nuts. What's the topic on Sports Nuts?
It's a hockey one.
It was a hockey one.
It was.
Oh, right up Joey's alley.
Yeah, that was
Joey probably had a hard on.
Yeah, Joey was very excited about it.
I'm sure he did.
The Calgary Flames.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
The reason why I came up was because we were having a conversation about like which sports franchise you care the least about,
Probably the Calgary
and I
Flames.
said the Calgary Flames. And I don't think I can name you one player who currently is on the Calgary Flames or has ever played for the Calgary Flames.
Johnny Hockey. Johnny Gaudreau. Currently on the Calgary Flames.
I don't know who that is.
No.
So,
You don't know who Johnny Hockey is?
They went to BC.
buckle your seatbelts. We got a nice talk. We got a hell of a topic today. I don't know where the fuck that came from.
Hell of a topic.
We got a hell of a topic coming up.
Have a topic.
Yeah. Got it. Just
Also,
take it
don't
away.
go to the
All right,
bathrooms at
well,
Calgary.
we're going to start it right off with, we didn't talk about this yesterday, but the NFL Hall of Fame inductions were Sunday. Charles Woodson, Troy Polamalu, Calvin Johnson, and Peyton Manning were among those elected.
It was a hell of a Hall of Fame class.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I mean, didn't Jimmy Johnson and Cowher get in too?
I know Bill Cowher did. I think they both did too. Yeah, that sounds right.
Well, that's also
That was
because
from
you're trying to
prior
get 2
year,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
like 2 years in one, right?
2 years in
Yeah.
one, yeah.
They were doing 2020 and 2021.
I think did we talk about this yesterday, the Calvin Johnson Tom
we did
Brady
off
stat?
off.
How
mic.
was it?
We did talk about it off mic.
Yeah.
A buddy of mine, Drew Pearson, got inducted. It's his uncle. So his whole family got like invites to the Hall of Fame. So he went, drove 10 hours to Ohio, like whatever it was,
Canton.
Friday night,
Damn.
and yeah, saw his uncle get inducted. And,
Pretty
yeah,
dope.
It was really cool. He said, he told me, he texted me all caps. He said, just dapped up TB12.
No
And I was
way.
like, what the fuck? No, he said, yep. I was on my way to the bathroom, and he's walking the other way. He had sunglasses on, and I said,
He's
to
so
him-
cool.
I said to him, "What up, buddy?"
Sunglasses inside. You kidding
He
me?
said,
cool.
he said, "What up, buddy?" Tom Brady said, "What's going on, my guy?" Dapped him up. They both kept it moving.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Tom Brady still had kiss on his
He
hands.
played
and
that unbelievably
Mike, would you
cool.
wash your hands?
That's really what happened.
Oh my goodness.
He like,
I feel like that's the way to do it, though. Almost pretend like you know him. So, like, because Tom Brady meets people all the time,
Yeah.
you know. So he, you probably just got to be like, "Yeah, we met before. How's it going,
best
man?
friends."
Nice to see you again."
Also-
That's what I would say to him. I'd be like, "Nice to see you again." you know.
also, 'cause
Who are you? You look so familiar. I'm really bad with names.
they both got an invite to the Hall of Fame. They're both there.
True.
They're
True.
both in the
They're
room.
both there.
So, Big Nick, is Casey washing his hand if he daps up Tom Brady?
No.
No way.
Dude,
mean,
if Tom
he's
Brady,
licking it.
if Tom Brady called me or said my guy to me, oh my goodness.
He also said he saw Ja Rule.
Oh, what is Ja Rule doing there?
I don't
What, he
know.
performed or something?
I have no idea if he saw Ja Rule.
Halftime show?
So yeah, he said it was really cool.
That's
really cool
sick.
experience. Yeah, he said it was amazing.
Do you remember when Ja Rule
Shout out
had
Uncle Drew.
halftime
Shout
show
out
at the
Ronnie.
Bucks game? And he was like, make some noise, and no one made a single peep. And
What's
he was
up,
like, all right.
All right.
It's so funny.
What's up?
So, who shared the Tom Brady stat yesterday?
We were talking about me and you.
Yeah. You want to share it again, Johnny?
Yeah, so Calvin Johnson went through high school, college, pros, and now is in the Hall of Fame throughout the entirety of Tom Brady's career.
Before he's
Before he
during
retired.
Tom Brady's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he had a full career, high school, college, everything in the time that it took Tom Brady to play.
Young, too.
He did. He only played 10 years.
How old is he? Like
He retired 31. He's 31.
Because he played for fucking Detroit.
Yeah.
They really broke him.
He's only 35.
Yeah, he retired at
That's
30.
crazy.
He was very young when he retired. I mean, him and
he's
Barry
one of the best
Sanders
receivers
both
of all
retired
time?
at 30.
Yeah.
He literally just tweeted that
I don't know if
picture of.
statistically he is, but I think he was definitely one of the most gifted.
Oh yeah, he's.
I
I think
think if he played for 15 years, he would have
Yeah.
been the best of all
I
time.
think so.
Yep.
If he played for a better franchise, if he played for, he had a good
If he had a
quarterback.
throw.
Well, Stafford threw to him.
Yeah.
I mean, he
Yeah,
had a ton of
quarterback.
yards, but
Yeah.
that wasn't the issue.
No,
He was just, dude. He was
He-
a freak. He was a freak.
Megatron, baby.
Megatron. Yeah.
Great nickname.
But,
He could
like,
still play right now if he wanted to.
oh yeah, he probably
Sure, he could.
Definitely.
Didn't he almost come out of retirement a few years ago?
no.
No, he has had zero desire to.
Every year in fantasy,
I don't blame him
I'll
either.
always pick up his
Can you come
draft
out of-
in the last round.
Yeah, why not?
Can you come out of retirement already in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
No way.
Yeah, you definitely.
There's
Literally be an
gotta be-
active Hall of Fame player.
There's got to be like some sort of stipulation
No,
where
you
you.
definitely can.
Nah.
Everyone can.
All you gotta do
Like,
is
I don't really see
I
a
don't
reason
know.
why not, but I
Well,
just
because you're
assume
only
it hasn't happened
eligible
before.
5 years after you retire. Like the retirement is a stipulation
Yeah, I
of
mean,
getting into
you'd
the
be
Hall of
pretty
Fame.
old.
Well, isn't
Well,
Mike
I
Tyson
mean-
in the boxing Hall of Fame and he's doing fights again or something?
Well, those are just
Like
not real
exhibition
fights.
fights.
They're
Yeah.
exhibition. They don't count for his record.
I don't think you can.
I don't think you can
I feel like
either.
that's a.
I think you should do it just
I know
to be
in
the first
baseball
guy to
you
do
can.
it.
That'd be sick.
Because baseball, I remember a couple years ago, someone was interested in coming back while being on the ballot for the Hall of Fame. It normally would reset your Hall of Fame eligibility if you're not in the Hall of Fame already.
Right.
But I think I don't see why you couldn't come back. Someone like, what's it gonna do? Like say no?
We are burning your bust.
It's a huge money grabber, though.
Yeah.
Imagine saying you got a Hall of Fame player coming back.
Yeah, an active Hall of Fame
Yeah.
player.
I bet Barry Bonds could still swing it a little bit.
And
Roger Clemens can still pitch.
Yeah.
I watched this. University of Texas does like exhibition games, like with former players. They come back and play a game, and Roger Clemens was pitching, and yeah, he gets a sling.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Oh,
hitting
yeah.
like mid 80s, but
Yeah,
like
he
in
can
his
still-
50s.
Still.
Oh, he must be so sore the next day. he must be feeling it.
Yeah.
That's a fucking impressive though.
Wait a
dude.
minute,
Just
aren't
slinging
there,
it mid
aren't
80s.
there coaches that are in the Hall of Fame that
Coaches are different.
Because I'm pretty sure Greg Popovich is in the Hall of Fame.
I mean, Tony La Russa is a Hall of Famer. Tony La Russa is in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, isn't Coach K in the Hall of Fame?
It's different with coaches because coaches you don't have to retire to be inducted to the Hall of Fame.
All right.
Yeah, which
well,
makes sense, I guess.
Yeah.
And just coach forever.
So there's some speculation that not Tom Brady, Peyton Manning is going to be the next commissioner of the NFL.
Some guy speculating on this.
I wouldn't hate on it, to be honest with you.
it's not gonna happen.
I mean, the big thing is the bar is so low right now because everyone hates Goodell.
What are you talking
he still
about?
has X amount of. Didn't he just sign an extension actually?
Yeah, but it's like after.
With health insurance.
Yeah, this is just people saying like, oh, what if he did this?
Yeah.
Like,
I
which I'd be
Oh,
fine with
I
it,
remember
guess.
like a couple years ago when Selick was retiring in MLB, everyone was like Cal Ripken Jr. should be the next commissioner of baseball, and yeah, that never came to fruition, obviously.
Nick, Coach K is a 3-time Hall of Famer. 2001 for his individual coaching career, 2010 as part of the Dream Team, and 2006 in the College Basketball Hall of Fame.
interesting.
How-
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I had no idea.
Three-time
I
Hall
mean,
of
that's pretty
Famer.
wild.
I feel like that's a little excessive if you ask me. Just put him in there once and call it a day.
What the hell is that possible?
Yeah.
Three-time Hall of Fame.
Well, I
That's
mean,
just another reason
Dream
why I hate
Team,
Coach
I
K.
guess, can you induct teams
You know
into
who
the
else is
Hall
a
of
three-time
Fame?
Hall of Famer? Bill Russell,
He is.
I hate
Well, he
Bill
will
Russell,
be a
though.
3-time
What's
Hall of
the
Famer
third?
this
What's the
September.
third?
executive.
Coaching,
His dick,
Coach,
bro.
executive.
coaching, executive,
Player and coach
Player.
is what I was thinking.
Yeah, but at least that one makes a little more sense. I'm not saying
It's
it 'cause
three
Bill
different
Russell.
things.
At
This
least
is
it's
three
different
coaching.
things.
I don't
Three
understand
different
why
jobs,
the Dream
like,
Team is
yeah.
in there. Why is the Dream Team in the Hall? Is it like, can you induct teams into the Hall of Fame?
Sounds
You
like
can do
it.
whatever you want in the Hall of Fame. It's
Yeah,
Hall of
that's
Fame.
true.
I guess, but like, that's
The
not
American dream.
There's not really like rules about it.
No.
I guess not.
Have you ever?
I mean, there
I've
are,
never
but,
been to.
like,
I've only been to the
probably not.
Basketball Hall of Fame. Never been to Cooperstown.
Me
Never been to Cooperstown?
Never been to
John,
Damn, dude.
you've never been to the baseball
surprised you
Hall of
haven't.
Fame.
Yeah.
As crazy the stats that you have in that brain of yours, you've never been there.
Never made it up. We were. I was talking about this weekend. We were like, in the Berkshires this weekend, and I was like,
halfway there.
Yeah, I was
Where is
saying
the
we were
baseball
halfway
Hall
there.
of Fame?
Cooperstown.
It's
It's beautiful.
It's like central New York, basically.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Literally in the
We were still like 2.5 hours
I
out.
would love to.
Yeah,
go
but
there.
like
Just never.
we're 5 hours away from here. So
Let's go on a
Wait,
trip,
what?
pro trip.
All right, Kate, so we're going to Cooperstown.
We weren't 5 hours away from here. We were
That
2.5
No, I'm
hours.
saying we were 5 away. It's 5 hours away from here.
Yeah,
So it's
that's
halfway
fine.
We can
there.
go to the NBA Hall. How far is Springfield? Springfield.
2.5 hours.
This was Sunday we were talking about this. We would have had to like.
Yeah, you can't be
it would have
driving
been
that much on a
7.5
Sunday.
hours of driving.
Oh my god,
Not
that
on
just
a
made me
Sunday.
scared.
We should go sometime. We can get a shit ton of content.
I don't know if I've ever been to the Hall of Fame. I've been to Cooperstown.
I've only
But
been
like
to,
I played.
You've been to Cooperstown without going?
I think so, dude. Yeah, because I
Just
played.
went to like hang
Played a
out.
double day, right?
I played what?
The double day field that's in the back there.
Yeah, I played like at the thing. I was in one of those tournaments, but I don't think I ever went to the Hall of Fame,
Damn,
which
Mike.
seems pretty stupid
never
now,
been to
looking back on that.
Yeah.
doing?
Because I'm never gonna go back to Cooperstown.
Well,
I
let's
just go
do
to vacation.
content. Yeah. It's beautiful this
The
time of year.
beaches.
Yeah, the beaches of Cooperstown.
Yeah, I heard
content.
December.
I've spent enough
Cooperstown's
summers
great.
in Cooperstown, let me tell you. I'm good.
All right, moving right along.
No.
New Wizard Spencer Dinwiddie has a $1 bonus
Hilarious.
in his contract if the Wizards win the NBA Finals.
Hilarious.
$1
What does
bonus.
this even mean?
So
I
if they
literally
win-
thought it
if
was
they-
a typo.
If they win the finals, or if they make it to the
Win the
finals.
finals.
If they win the finals,
way,
he gets
fucking
$1.
what the hell's a
He
dollar?
also like not this contract, but his last contract, he wanted it all converted into
Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
Yep. He's a big Bitcoin
He was
guy.
like one of the first athletes to do it.
So this was his idea, just to do something stupid.
I guess so.
I was gonna say I'd fire my fucking
like a
agent
guy
if
that
that
does
was.
something like that. Does shit like
He's
that.
a weird dude. He was like,
That's pretty funny.
They
though.
asked him,
Way his agent
oh yeah,
was
they asked him yesterday.
I hope not.
He was doing an interview and he was like, I'm not gonna be like Russ. I'm not gonna be like John. Talking about John Wall, Russell Westbrook. I'm probably gonna go on and I'm gonna be the first NBA player to lobby on Congress for Bitcoin. I'm like, okay, dude.
Oh, that's why he wants to be in Washington.
So weird.
Must be
He's
right
trying to
near
push his
the action.
agenda, his Bitcoin agenda.
Good
Yeah.
player. Good signing.
Yeah, I like the signing. I like the signing.
It's a good replacement.
It's a
not
solid
like-
replacement. It's cheaper, a lot
Yeah,
cheaper.
$20 million
It gives
a
you
year.
flexibility to kind of operate.
Where was he last year?
In the
Brooklyn,
Nets.
but
Yeah.
he tore his ACL.
He was hurt. He's
earlier in the year,
Gotcha.
so he never didn't come back.
Yeah, but definitely.
If he was healthy, I mean, that would have been huge for them, considering all
Yeah.
the injuries they
Yeah,
had.
they
at the
would have
end of
won the
the year.
fake ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is,
True,
is that
fake ring.
Dinwiddie is a good third option for this team.
Yeah,
you need
yeah.
a second option.
Yeah, he's not a
And-
top 2 guy.
No,
but
he's a good third
he's better
option.
than nothing.
He is better than that.
Johnny, do you have any other weird contract incentives that
I
you've seen?
do.
You do?
Funny you asked.
Hell yeah.
So there are a lot of strange, obviously contract incentives for players. Like if you do this,
Wasn't there one for Eddie Lacy that if he lost weight by training camp, he'd make like a few
Yeah,
$1,000
no,
or something?
no,
Yeah.
it was a
So-
substantial amount
so-
of
It was a
money.
lot of money.
So
I think it was like
here-
250K
He
or
was
something
like
like
really
that.
big. He got huge.
And he
one
just like didn't
off-season.
lose any weight.
So Lacey could have earned almost $400,000 in bonuses just by losing 10 pounds between May and September. Yikes.
on, 10 pounds.
Refused to do
It's
it.
like not even that much. You could even just even do what what
wrestler.
boxers
Yeah.
do.
Dude,
That
you could
just
do that.
Just cut weight for a week.
just cut for like a few days before training
Oh my
camp,
And then
earn $250,000.
Dude, I'd be
And-
kicking myself if I didn't get that.
That's just so stupid.
And then they also scheduled 7 weigh-ins where Lacey could earn $55,000 for each time, assuming he hits his targets of different targets at each time.
Dude, oh my
That is
god.
dude, that guy is an idiot for letting that money go to waste. You kidding me? That's the easiest thing to do.
So we're talking about him last
those are
week
done.
too.
If that doesn't make you lose weight, what incentive?
What
more
the-
incentive do you need?
Yeah, exactly.
So one other thing we were talking about last week was Raleigh Fingers, and the reason why he grew his mustache, his famous Raleigh Fingers mustache, is because the A's owner in 1972 created a gimmick in which his players could earn a bonus if they grew a mustache by Father's Day. Fingers decided to participate and grow out his well-known handlebar mustache, complete with curled ends. He was awarded a $300 bonus in the contract following the following season, which also incled a $100 allowance for buying mustache wax.
What year is this?
1972.
He gets
that
a
worth
mustache allowance.
Couple thousand? 400 total he got?
300 bucks.
hilarious.
Oh yeah, I didn't know 400. You're right.
And let's see what else we got.
Probably like $2
What
grand.
was that guy's name? Rolly Fingers?
Raleigh Fingers.
Raleigh Fingers.
Yeah. Some players get Roy Oswalt got a tractor trailer.
It's $2,500 for growing a mustache.
Damn.
Honestly, that's kind of sick.
Pretty good.
Yeah. 2,500 for just growing a little facial hair? Good for him.
So,
Decent gig.
if in this contract for Roy Oswalt, if he had won Game 6 of the NLCS, he would. The owner offered him an all-purpose tractor that he could win for if he won the game, and he did. And it's a $200,000 tractor that he ended up
That's
winning,
a fucking expensive
which is
tractor.
yeah.
Sell that shit.
Yeah.
Well, he probably wanted the
$50,000 in
tractor.
your pocket.
Yeah.
I assume they didn't just like pick a random thing.
Yeah, I think he wanted that in his contract for a reason.
Tractor.
I want them to give me a tractor so I can just resell it.
I don't think they just.
At that point, just be like, give me the money.
having a $200,000 like.
That's hilarious.
And then there's like flights and stuff like that, flight incentives that teams do. But this is a weird one. So Rick Meyer, who was the second overall pick in the 1993 draft, he was a quarterback for the Seahawks. Played a bunch of teams, and he had. I'm just reading. His contract will be paid in any conditions, even including the end of the world. If the world were to end, he would still get his money. That was part of his contract.
How is that
So he would
possible?
just survive. He would automatically survive the
I'd
apocalypse.
love to know the logistics behind that clause.
Yeah.
I'd love to be in the room when they discussed putting that clause in.
Rugen Odor
The
got
lawyers
two.
are just like, yeah, I guess just say we'll give it to him.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. That's what you want,
They met
sure.
before. Look, he's gonna say some stupid shit. Just go
Say
with
some
it.
weird shit.
Just roll with it.
Rugen Odor got 2 horses in part of his contract.
Sick.
That's kind of cool.
Glenn
How
Davis
many
had
Zed horses?
What did Glenn Davis have?
Glenn Davis had a
Let me real quick,
$500,000 weight loss
That
challenge part of his contract.
Makes so much sense. That dude was fat as shit when he was in Boston.
I love
So in
them.
2009, when he signed a
Loved
2-year
him.
extension with the Celtics, there was a clause in it that paid him an additional $500,000 if he could meet certain weight requirements set by the teams.
He's still a big boy today.
He is a big boy.
Obviously, that didn't. He's huge. Big.
Yeah, he got even bigger.
That's another one. It's like all the same
Poor guy.
designs.
Who was it in the NFL a couple of years ago that like nearly lost their job just because they like could not get in shape?
Eddie Lacy.
Eddie Lacy.
Was that Eddie Lacy?
Yeah, Eddie Lacy.
Yeah, he's not
Yeah.
in the NFL anymore. He was dominant for like 2 years.
And the nose tackle for the formerly Redskins, Hainsworth.
Oh, Albert Hainsworth.
I'm pretty sure he
Yes.
had something.
Oh, yeah,
that
he had
as
a
well.
lot of
Fucking head case.
He was a head case. He was just didn't want to train, never wanted to practice.
Yeah.
And someone says, so if the Wizards go to the finals this year, Dinwiddie can get him some M&Ms at the Dollar Tree.
Hey, congrats on winning the championship. Here's some M&Ms.
So what else we got? I got Michael Jordan has For the Love of the Game contract stipulation that said he could play basketball wherever, whenever he wanted to. Because like some players and some teams don't allow their star players.
Like pickup? Or
Yeah, like pickup.
Whatever? That's interesting.
Des Bryant had a no strip club stipulation in
that
his
one.
contract.
Oh my goodness.
Are you kidding me? I love the picture.
To put that in your contract, he must have been at a strippy every night.
Had to have been.
Good for him.
Oh yeah, this was great. So when Manny signed to play in Taiwan, or no, when he played in Japan, yeah.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
Yeah, he got part of his contract stipulation was that he would get unlimited sushi.
Yep.
That's awesome.
That was a good one.
Yeah, this is a great one.
He had a few things in that contract
Yeah,
that
it
were
was
pretty funny.
Yeah. He got a personal car, his own private suite on the road, and ability to choose when and if he practiced.
Yeah.
When and
Manny being Manny.
Manny being Manny. Hey, I'm just Manny.
that's great.
Yeah. Some weird, some wild contract stipulations.
Yeah, I guess so.
Brock Lesnar had one. What was this?
For WWE?
Yeah.
Oh, so he could fight in the UFC. I think that's what it was.
Gotcha.
Because he
Makes sense.
did fight in the UFC when he was in WWE.
Interesting.
All right.
He fought
No.
Hunt and won, and then got to switch
That's part of
fighters
this.
and TDs.
There's a lot of contracts. Well, we'll stay in the MLB. MLB looking to implement a 14-team playoff field during this offseason CBA discussions.
Yes.
How many is it now?
10.
Okay.
That's so stupid.
So they're gonna add 2 wildcard spots now.
They'll add, 2 more for each league.
What is that? Half, almost half the
Was this
teams
for
in the
baseball?
league?
For baseball.
What are we doing?
What do you think about that, Big Nick?
Dumb.
Yeah.
Dumb.
Nick, what's one word to use to describe Rob Manfred?
Dumb.
Fucking asshole.
That's 2 words.
2 words.
One word of my
Yep,
language.
you can hyphenate it.
Fucking dash asshole.
Yeah. Fucking asshole.
So what's the
Dickhead.
why
There
are
you
they doing
Puss
this?
There it
face.
is.
So
There you go.
There we go.
Those are all one word. Yep.
Yep.
Ass wipe.
Keep it
Motherfucker
going.
Jones.
keep it going.
You're on a roll. You're on a roll.
I said 1 word, not 16.
But I mean,
So,
technically
what
it
were
was
you saying,
one word
Matt?
plus.
So what's the bearing behind this? Why are they doing it?
Because more teams in the playoffs means more TV games, means more money for the MLB.
It's all about money.
How are they gonna get the playoffs done by like the end of October?
They'll start the season earlier. playoffs will go. I mean, last year they did it.
So there's basically no winning for players in this deal.
There's
So-
one thing wrong with baseball. It's that there's not enough games.
Yeah, right?
I know. What the fuck?
Yeah, right, I know.
That's such
Like,
a
there
good
aren't enough games
point,
enough
dude.
as it is.
Jesus Christ.
So the players hypothetically like it because they get more money. Hypothetically, do they? I mean, more TV deals equals more money in the league.
I guess.
But,
yeah.
whatever.
In the long run.
It's bad, mostly because if you incentivize the top teams, like the top division winners get a first round bye or something like that, then I'm more okay with it because then you still have teams who you have to be the division
Oh,
winner.
that's actually not a bad idea.
If you can incentivize the top teams to make it, then the regular season still matters. Because if you're a division winner, there's still competition. And then it also will incentivize teams, like middle teams, to go for it because, they have a chance of making the playoffs now, too.
Right, but think about it this way, Johnny.
Yes.
If you're going to add more games to the season, like you said before, you're going to have to push the start of the season. You're going to have to start it sooner.
Mm-hmm.
So now, a playoff team that's a wild card team could essentially play, the maximum amount of games and then start the season sooner again. So the guys are getting basically no rest.
It'd be like a week or two. It wouldn't be like that much earlier.
So kind of just based off what Dave said, like why don't I know they were talking about shortening the season, so like why don't they just shorten the regular season and then keep this 14
Yeah.
Well, they
team
might,
thing,
it's a
so
good
then it essentially just evens back out to a regular amount
Like
of
the
games.
same amount of games total.
Right.
So like the way they did it last year was only the first round was a round of best of 3, which took 2 or 3 days. It took less than a week to do, and then you get back into regular playoff format from there. That's how they did it last year because they had 14 teams make it last year. Personally, I think it will just lead to teams not trying if they do it the way they did it last year. Because why would I want to be an 105 win team and make the playoffs when I have pretty much the same exact odds as a team that will make it with 85 wins?
Right.
Why do I have to try for that extra 30 wins? Why do I have to pay my players more? It will allow for teams to be more middle pack and still compete and contend.
Yeah, I mean, going off that, do we really need a 162-game season to decide who's the best team?
Dude, no,
Nope.
we could do it in half.
I know.
We could literally do it in half.
I don't know you can do it in 80 games. 80 games. You look what happened with the Nats.
I like the sound of 125.
I think that's too few. I think the fewest you can do is 140.
Dude, that's irrelevant. You might as well do 160 at that
Yeah,
point.
exactly.
I
have no problem with the season
That
length.
it's way too long. It is way
that's one of the nice
too
things about
long.
baseball is that baseball, you don't have to tune into every single game and be hell bent on every game mattering out so much. It's a long draw. It's the fact that it's always there. There's always a game on.
Yeah, but dude, we're fans. It literally doesn't matter. I'm talking about the players.
Yeah.
Players don't want to play 162 games a year. Obviously, it's great for fans.
Yeah.
I thought
Like,
a 50-game college season was long enough,
Yeah, fuck that, dude. 162 is just so much. The players don't want to play that many games.
Well,
It's absolutely tasking.
that's what they're signing up for. That's
I mean,
been that
yeah,
way.
it's
It's
different.
been that way for 60 years. I have no problem with the season being that long.
And so now you want to make it longer? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, I don't want to make it longer. I don't want more playoffs. I'd be fine with one more playoff spot and expansion. I think baseball needs to expand. I think I think it's time. It's been over 25 years since you've last expanded. It's time to expand. Build more markets. Whatever. There's definitely some markets you can tap into. And if you're going to expand, then yeah, you can expand the playoffs. But I just worry as you expand more playoffs, you're ruining incentives for teams to try as much.
How many teams are in the MLB now?
What? 10 right now.
No. How many in the MLB?
30.
30. Okay.
Where would you
so
put
almost
new
half the
team
teams
or
make
two new
the
teams?
Yeah, you're gonna need two
you
new
can put-
teams.
There's a bunch of places.
Nashville
Portland.
seems like a good place.
Nashville.
Nashville would be awesome.
There's like very few teams in the South in general.
Yeah, there are very few teams in the South.
Yeah,
I mean, the
it's-
Braves have a stronghold. You can
Just
put-
that's
surprising.
true.
Yeah,
You
I
put
mean
one-
it's just the
you put one in
Braves
Charlotte.
and then like
I mean, I've talked about
Marlins.
this. Where?
yeah, like
New
a
Orleans.
couple Florida teams and then like Texas.
Rays.
Yeah. You can put a team in New Orleans. I mean, you could put, there's a lot of places you can put a team. Oklahoma
Vegas.
City.
Vegas. That's what. If you
Why
want
are
to
we
make money,
giving Vegas so many teams?
if you want to make money,
Vegas would
At
not
this
be
point,
able-
I just think it's funny. Just like everyone's just
Vegas
like,
would be a
Vegas
terrible
gets
market
one.
for baseball because the air is so goddamn thin there. The ball flies even more than Colorado.
that's lit.
It's a desert.
it's a goddamn desert. So I don't know. I'm not a fan of this, and I'm not a fan of the next topic that I put in there.
Yep. So we got MLB and Barstool with a possible deal.
Fuck
Yeah.
Barstool.
So MLB is signing a deal with Barstool to broadcast some of their games for Barstool to broadcast some of their games.
Weekday games.
I don't see an issue with this. Why don't you like it?
Because I hate Barstool.
Oh, okay.
I think what's going to happen when one of their guys says a slur on a broadcast. These guys.
Dude, but the MLB is signing up for that. They're probably gonna let them swear. They're probably gonna let them do shit. Like they know that going into it.
I know.
I think it's good.
I
Baseball is so fucking
think it
boring. You
makes
need to
it-
spice it up somehow.
It's a little different.
But
Yeah,
like,
it's something different.
I have many gripes with Barstool as a platform, and I think a lot of their stuff is pretty gross. And they've been able to build a brand on misogyny. And yeah, they may not do it as much anymore because they're smarter now. But they built their brand on misogyny. That's how they got started. They had, whose hot wife is this and stuff like that. And when you're getting into bed with those kind of people, you have to, you have to deal with those kind of people. And ESPN saw that happen when they signed their deal with Big Cat and PFD commenter for their show. They got canceled after one show because Sam Ponder, who they hired on their broadcasting, who worked for ESPN, got harassed relentlessly by Dave Portnoy and Barstool Sports. And so, there are people on the platform. Barstool, yeah, I have lots of problems with Barstool. And I don't like that MLB's getting in bed with these type of people.
I don't think it's that surprising.
It's not
They would do
surprising.
this, but yeah.
Thanks, boys.
Is the main driver like the book part of this?
So
That,
yeah,
like,
so part of what they want to do is focus on in-game gambling is one of the main
Yeah,
focuses
that's
on
what
it.
I was reading. So like while you're watching the game, like they might have like some gambling shit that you can do while the game's going
Mike's
on.
all about this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with it. I got no issues.
I mean, I don't have an issue with I understand completely what you're saying, Johnny, but I think it's kind of cool for the game. It's just adding a different aspect to it. Maybe bring a different audience in.
I mean, what the audience you're bringing in is just gamblers.
Yeah. That's what they're
much,
going.
yeah.
That's,
That's what
what,
they're
that's
going
what
for.
the country's going. That's the direction
That's how they're gonna make money.
yeah, I mean, they just bought out or they just acquired another thing. So yeah,
What did DraftKings buy yesterday? They bought hold on. I want to.
And they already have a gambling audience. It's not like they need. They're doing fine on
How
gambling.
quickly do you think we're gonna start seeing baseball is for the boys flags?
So quickly.
immediately.
Yeah.
All right, Johnny, we got an MLB update.
Nugget.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys saw what happened in the Yankees-Royals game last night. Not sure you guys did.
I won money on it. So what happened?
It was kind of a wild game. I didn't watch it. I just read about it this morning. But this morning, the Yankees were the first team. Yankees-Royal game, 0-0 heading into the 7th inning. Yankees score 1, Rays in the top of the 7th. Royals score 1, bottom of the 7th. Yankees score 1, top of the 8th. Royals score 1, bottom of the 8th. Yankees score 1, top of the 9th. Royals score 1, bottom of the 9th. Yankees score 2, top of the 10th. Royals scored 2, bottom of the 10th. And then the Yankees scored 3, top of the 11th, and the Royals scored 1 on the bottom of the 11th.
Damn.
So it was the first game in MLB history in which both teams scored in the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th, and the 11th innings.
Wow.
Ever?
Ever.
That's kind of surprising.
So that was kind of cool thing that happened last night. Thought I'd share it on the show today.
That is cool.
And I did. So I'm proud of
You
myself.
did it, Johnny.
And I did it.
Good job, John.
And that's all I had. There was like 3 games on last night.
That was it?
The Padres won.
Yeah, it was a small slate. You only had like a handful of games last night.
Go Padres.
And then one of the games was delayed too. So I can talk about Eloy Jimenez. Came back, said back-to-back games with.
Got a fucking bomb last night.
Yes, he did.
Who's
Back-to-back
he play
games with
for?
5 RBI.
White
The White Sox.
Yeah. Did you see the bomb he hit on Sunday night?
I did. The one that had the tail. He
Holy
hit the
crap!
Fucking
Is that the
piss
guy that him and Tony Russo went at it? Or was that a different guy?
That's
Mercedes.
Mercedes. You remember Mercedes?
Oh.
Yeah.
The only reason I remember is his last name is Mercedes.
Do they have the same first name?
Eloy and Yerman.
Nope. Okay, not even close.
no problems there.
Jesus.
Yeah. I mean, the White Sox, Nick, they were your team at the beginning of the year. Mm-hmm. Looking pretty solid. Got great offense.
They're getting
can't get
guys
behind-
back.
I can't
Yeah.
get behind Tony La Russa, man. He just.
Neither can I.
He sucks.
But yeah.
That was a
sticking
publicity
with
stunt
him.
why they brought him back.
And it's
Why
'cause
they
he's
brought
good,
him
he's
in.
good friends with the owner. And yeah, I mean, but the White Sox, they're back into their bullpen. It's going to be the best in playoffs by far. It's got Kimbrel and Liam Hendricks. I mean, like,
Oh, they got Kimbrel.
Not
That's
bad.
right.
that's
I forgot they got
pretty
him.
damn solid. Like, they're going to be,
Watch out for the White Sox.
it's them and the Astros. In the
What'd I
NL.
tell you, Johnny?
Yeah, you're right. I didn't disagree. I mean, my pick was the Astros. Yeah, his pick was the White Sox. My pick was the Astros. Those are 1-2 in the AL right now.
Who do you think is going to be in the NL, Big Nick?
My Dodgers.
So White
Yeah.
Sox, Dodgers, World Series?
Yep. And we got 2 big markets, so whoever wins can buy mugs. We're good.
Yeah, White Sox don't buy
I don't think White Sox are a big market.
You don't think so?
I mean,
No.
it's
Shit, it is Chicago.
Yeah, but it's the White Sox. It's not the Cubs.
No, I mean, I want the Dodgers to win
You're right.
because we get more Dodger fans.
Yeah. Like,
million.
do people even remember that the 2005 World Series happened? Which
That was the last real World Series.
Yeah, it was the last World Series.
Of course, I remember it.
Can you tell
I'm
me?
gonna forget.
Can you tell me the 2 teams that were in the 2005 World
Well, I'm
Series?
assuming one was the White
One was
Sox,
the White Sox. They won. Who did the White Sox beat in 2005?
the Diamondbacks.
No.
Cardinals.
Nope. Give you a hint. This matchup can't happen anymore.
Oh.
Can't happen.
So who went? Oh, the Astros.
Yep. White Sox Astros.
Damn.
They were in the.
I know,
That's
yeah.
right, they moved over to the AL. That's
yeah.
right.
Yep.
I was confused.
Paul Konerko hit a home run.
He did.
Nailed it. I do remember
Jermaine
it.
Dye.
Main die. Wow.
Scott Pasednik.
What a fucking name from the
Remember
past.
that guy?
Oh, yeah.
Scott Pasednik.
Yep.
Oh, Scotty Pasednik.
Uh-huh.
Well, I remember
Trying
him.
to think of who else was on that team. Mark Burley was
Mark
on that
Burley,
team.
yeah.
Wasn't Ozzie Guillen the manager?
Yeah, he was.
That guy's crazy.
Yeah, that guy's.
He is a
Absolutely.
nutbag.
Did you
He
ever
literally
watch?
threw his fucking manager career down the toilet.
Did you ever watch that one season they did the Hard Knocks for baseball for the Marlins in 2012?
No.
Yeah, so in 2012 they did like a Hard Knocks baseball version, and it followed the Marlins. The Marlins were supposed to be like this fun, exciting, like team for it. Like, you know,
This is when they had Reyes and Hanley.
that's when they traded
shit.
for Jose Reyes, when they traded for signed Mark Burley.
Ed DeStanton coming up.
Yep. And they kind of were a middling
Hernandez.
team. And so, but they invested all this money into them, and then they just became not interesting because they just weren't winning and doing anything. And so they kind of, the whole show kind of petered out halfway through, and they never did it again. But Ozzie Guillen was the manager that year of the Marlins. You got to see him operate, and yeah, he's a
crazy person.
crazy person.
What's he doing now?
Yeah,
I don't think
baseball.
Baseball.
You can't, man. I mean, nobody will ever hire him again.
Oh no, he hasn't had a job for almost a decade.
All right, well, we're
now.
staying in baseball for a little bit longer, but it's dealing with food now, so this should be interesting.
But,
Guy Fieri is unleashing a truly revolutionary apple pie
hot dog, baby.
hot dog, yeah, at MLB's Field of Dreams game.
Can't wait. Definitely gonna try it. It's probably bomb.
So the baseball fans in attendance on Thursday will all get a chance to experience the treat, which consists of an all-beef hot dog, apple pie filling, and Fieri's signature bacon jam, enveloped in a flaky pie crust and topped with an apple mustard drizzle,
That
apple pie spice, and
Interesting.
Sounds unbelievable.
Honestly, I'm into it.
demerara
I would
sugar?
definitely be down to try
Something
that.
sugar.
Don't know if I'd like it, but
Let's go to
It sounds
Flavor
really
Town,
good.
baby.
Take me to Flavor Town.
Big Nick, what do you think?
I mean, I ain't gonna
Is
lie,
this
it sounds damn
heaven?
good.
No, it's Flavor Town.
Am I in heaven? No, you're in Flavor Town.
It sounds amazing.
Guy Fieri, he's worth a lot of money.
He
huh?
said he's gonna put them in like supermarkets and stores
really?
and whatnot too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So I'm
buying it,
pretty
Mike?
down. 100%,
Like
dude.
what? Like Frozen?
I think so.
That I'm less into.
Why?
I don't know. So I'm not gonna like if I'm in at a ballpark, I'll get something weird like this. But if I'm in my
that's
own
fair.
home, I'm not gonna like microwave myself an apple pie hot dog.
All right. Well, when you put it like that, I'll still do it. I don't even care.
Microwave?
Yeah, you can put it in the oven, I guess.
Put it in like a
Yeah, I put it in the
toaster
oven.
or something
Yeah,
like
just
that.
get the nice crisp on the crust.
Yeah, oh yeah. Throw that baby on broil. Maybe air fry it.
forget it.
Oh.
Air fry.
I'm
back in.
You know what'd be actually good on that? You put a little cheddar on top.
Cheddar.
Little cheddar cheese.
You guys ever watch the Food Network?
Well, the other kind of cheddar.
Okay.
No, I've never heard of it. What is it?
What's your favorite thing you've ever seen?
Diners, drive-ins, dives. Not even close. Yeah,
Drive-ins and drives.
I'm a chopped man.
that's that one.
What is it?
Chopped.
Diners, drive-ins, and
Chopped is a
dives.
good one.
It's Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri.
He just drives around to diners, drive-ins, and dives.
I couldn't understand what he was saying.
Diners. Drive-ins.
Oh, you
Dives.
Bostonians.
I'm a big fan of Cutthroat Kitchen.
Yeah, well,
That's a
pretty
very good
elite as
show.
well.
That's a show where it's pretty much chopped but you could do sabotages on
I
your
love Restaurant
contestants.
Impossible when Robin Irvine goes in there and rips apart the fucking people and says, "We're not serving this crap here. Kitchen closed."
Have you ever watched Kitchen Nightmares?
Dude,
About Man
Nightmare
vs.
and Hell's
Food?
Kitchen is literally two of my favorite shows to watch. Gordon Ramsay is such an asshole.
Terrible.
But it's hilarious.
I gotta show you this guy's impression of Gordon Ramsay.
Dante, you seen Man vs. Food?
Yeah.
Where the guy goes in and like
that
eats
dude
like
had to stop doing the show because his doctor's like, "You're gonna die." If you keep
I mean,
doing
dude,
this."
yeah.
That's probably the least surprising
the
thing I've
last
ever heard.
few seasons, he had like other
you really
people,
need to
like
be a doctor
fans,
to
would
figure
come
that
on
out?
and they would do the challenges for him because he literally couldn't do the challenges anymore. It's
crazy,
like,
man.
The doctor's like,
Yeah, because he would do things like eat 5 pounds of bacon or whatever.
some of the
Seems kind of
challenges
like
he
a
did
cop
were
out.
absurd.
This guy's Gordon
He's not
Ramsay
all in,
impression.
Mike.
He's weak.
My favorite food show,
pretty good.
Flamin' Hot Fridays, premiering every Friday.
Oh,
on the YouTube
nice,
channel.
Where can you find that?
Lumberland Co. YouTube channel
That's
every
right.
Friday.
How do you spell that?
On YouTube. LUMBERLEND. Don't forget
My
the E.
my favorite food show is Snack Time with Big Nick.
We got food.
Baby!
I like Kitchen Nightmares still.
No, those
The,
shows.
the, the political answer could have been, is your favorite shows were Snack Time and Flaming Hot
Yeah.
Fries.
Speaking of snack time.
Why not both?
Speaking of Paul,
Speaking of snack time, everyone out there on our page right now who's watching this live, watching this whenever, we got some new snack time pages. We got an Instagram account dedicated to snack time now. We've got a
new
TikTok
page.
account dedicated to snack time. So check those out.
TikTok.
TikTok. Snack Time page on TikTok is called Snack Time Lumberland. We got 2 videos up there now. Big Nick trying the Cinnamon Toast Crunch drink. That was a good video.
Bomb.
What are we at? What's that?
I mean, we're at
Bomb.
pretty good. Oh shit! Already up to 6,000 followers on the Snack Time TikTok.
Nice.
6,000 overnight.
Nice.
awesome.
Oh yeah.
Big growth so far on that one.
Big growth for Big Nick.
Yeah. Also follow us on Instagram too. That one's new. We're gonna be having new content, exclusive content, Snack Time content.
Exclusive.
All of our Snack Time pages.
you can only find it there.
only find that content there.
It's exclusive.
So if you want to see Big Nick trying more snacks, go check those out. Little plug in the middle of the show.
We have
Good plug,
so
good
many
plug.
snacks.
plug it in.
So many snacks.
So many snacks.
There's so many snacks upstairs.
Love snacks.
Are those strawberry Hershey Kisses still up there?
Oh,
Still
yeah.
up there,
I didn't
quick.
I didn't have breakfast this morning, so.
Strawberry. Some fruit. I had strawberry kisses. Oh, they're so good.
Dude, oh my God.
I'll have to try them. When did
Wait,
you do
and
that?
you guys can see that coming out next week.
When did you guys do that? Yesterday?
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. They're
Spoiler alert, he was dead all along.
What?
What?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah, the whole time, the
Yeah.
whole movie.
Whoa. Big Nick was dead the whole time?
Yep,
Who
the
am I
whole
looking
movie.
at right now?
It's a figment of your imagination.
2-pack.
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 All right. We got a really funny video coming up. The world's most unlucky cricket player got hit in the nuts twice on consecutive balls.
Oh no!
Wait, start over, start
probably
over, start
hurt
over, start
so
over.
bad.
I mean, how do you even?
Oh, right.
Wait. Here it comes.
Oh man, I feel for that
He's
guy.
fine.
I know it's
Are
like
you kidding me? I would be dead.
I know what it's like to get hit.
Wait, why is he wearing a cup?
That's what I said.
Tell me he just gets it like
Balls
right
left
now
52.
too.
No, man. Balls left 1. Am I
You
right?
did not. You can't tell me this is gonna happen again.
The pitcher was really like, I gotta get the other one.
84 miles an hour.
All right, honestly, if you do it twice in a row, that's on you. Get your balls out of the way, or fucking hit the ball. Just hit the ball. Hit the damn ball.
He's laughing. The disrespect.
These guys are assholes. That's so.
Oh my! How hard did these guys throw it?
Mike, the first. That was 84,
Foul
the second
tipped
one.
it too.
84.
84 miles an hour. The second one was. I don't know what the
Kilometers
first
per
one was.
hour?
No, miles.
Are those balls like squishy or are they hard?
No, I'm pretty sure they're.
Balls are
I think they're like field hockey balls, like
Yeah.
literally just like rock hard.
Oh my god.
I'll tell you one thing. Something ain't gonna be rock hard for a while now.
That was a good one.
He talking about his
I'll give
penis.
you that one. Yeah, talk about 2-ball, 2-strike account.
Yeah, shit,
Talk about
nigga.
foul tip.
Oh, all right.
Always
Good jokes all around here.
Talk about it. Balls getting hurt.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna have some black and blue balls.
Keep it going.
I got
That
nothing.
is a joke one.
The game's got a big penis. What? What?
Talk about a nutcracker.
Yeah, man. But seriously.
That guy has a future in the opera.
Oh, nice.
Soprano.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
So,
All right. Well,
Anyway,
Speaking of dicks.
we got research vessel found SpongeBob lookalikes a mile under the ocean
Look at
surface.
SpongeBob and Patrick.
Look at this.
Oh, how adorable.
isn't that magical?
That is magical.
That's a good one.
This is your wallet.
Seems logical.
It seems logical. This is great. I mean, that's just awesome to see that they're still kicking around, being best pals.
SpongeBob's
I think after all these years, they're still good
Yeah,
friends.
that's really nice.
The thing has to
The other
change
question
that.
is, where's Gary? Where's Gary?
Oh, Gary was
We all know
old.
snails don't
Squidward?
live long.
I'm Squidward.
Did I say about that Michael Thomas thing?
What? He looks like Squidward?
Yeah, he looks like Squidward's house.
Yes.
And 21 Savage
So it's
together.
So is Clay Thomas.
What?
It's like Clay Thompson.
Clay Thompson.
I said Thomas. We were talking about Thomas.
Dude, Mike,
Clay
let me show you this
Thompson also
picture
looks like
and you will
Squidward's
laugh
house.
your ass off.
Do you remember when the NBA or the Bleacher Report did the edit of, I think it was Larry Nance when he dunked, and then he turned into Patrick, the CGI, during the game? It was one of the weirdest things. Hold on, I'll pull
That
it up.
sounds bizarre.
No, you got. I'm surprised.
Are you sure you didn't take like acid
No.
that night?
No, hold on.
Mike.
No, I'm gonna show you guys this, and you're gonna lose your mind.
What am I looking at? Oh yeah, it does look like that's pretty funny.
What about this one? Clay Thompson in Squidward's house.
Yeah, Michael Thomas looks like it way more though.
I think I actually retweeted it.
Who looks more like Squidward's
Who
house?
looks? Viewers, let us know. Who looks
Mike,
more
here
like
it is.
Squidward's
Here it is.
house?
21 Savage and Squidward's house.
21 Savage.
No, I think
Yeah,
Michael
so
Thomas looks
No,
like
Michael Thomas is 21 Savage and Squidward's house put together.
This isn't in the video, but this is a screenshot.
That's
of
too
it.
much for me to handle right now.
Hold on, I gotta.
Too many
I see
things coming
Squidward's house
together.
with the dagger tattooed over the.
I think it was Larry.
I haven't heard much from 21 Savage recently. All right.
There we go.
go.
We got it? Okay.
Hey, he was on
Look at this. Look at
Pop
the video
Smoke's album.
Johnny's about to show you.
Oh.
Isn't this the
What the
weirdest?
fuck?
Isn't that the weirdest thing you've ever seen? I don't know why Bleacher Report
He
did
dunks
this.
and they just turn to Patrick's.
In the full clip, Patrick Sarah starts. Oh, here, this is my.
Can we show this?
I have to
Here,
download
look.
it.
Oh, what do you mean the media can't be
Here, I got it.
played? Is it the full?
No,
I
it's
feel
not.
like I'm on acid now.
Yeah,
What are you guys looking at?
I'll show you.
We'll find
It's
out.
so weird.
That might be the weirdest. Like, what was the point of this?
Literally, when they put that tweet out, oh, it was 2018.
What is
Look at the way he's sprinting. Look at the way he's
Patrick drops back on defense.
sprinting. Johnny, look at the way he
What
runs
the
down the court.
fuck
That
is?
is absolutely bizarre.
That's absurd.
Yeah, so this tweet it had 117,000 likes and like 6,500 quote tweets, and they're like, well, why would you tweet this?
Did they were they doing like a Nickelodeon collab or
I
something
don't,
like
this was
that?
2018. I have
Someone
no-
had to have been on acid.
I would assume so.
All right, now that we're on the topic, I have to ask. What was your favorite Nickelodeon show as a kid?
SpongeBob.
It is SpongeBob.
SpongeBob's one of my
There is
favorite
a
shows of all
bunch
time.
Okay, but now I'll
Right.
also ask, because some people were also Disney. What was your favorite Disney show as a kid?
Never watched Disney.
Sweet Life Zach
Probably
Cody.
Sweet Life.
I'm not a Disney.
Was that
guy.
Disney?
Yeah.
Sweet Life
So
Zach
yeah,
and
I'll
Cody
probably go with that as well.
I was also a big Cartoon Network fan.
Me too.
Yeah,
was a three.
Cartoon Network.
Didn't watch Disney.
I was a huge
I love
Even Steven guy.
Cartoon
Oh, Even Stevens was great.
Great show. Absolutely.
I
Good
love.
answer. Good answer.
No exaggeration, Shia LaBeouf's best work.
I'm in polls.
Yeah.
What?
Polls.
No. Well, yeah.
Phil,
Yeah, Pulse is great.
Phil of the future,
guys
Kim
ever seen
Possible.
Phil.
Montana, baby, come on.
He's a 23.
That movie scared me, man.
Will Einstein.
Terrifying.
I like a big Courage the Cowardly Dog fan, Cartoon Network.
Yep.
Big Ed, and Eddie fan.
Courage Carry Dog was terrifying.
Billy and Mandy.
Oh,
was
Grim
the
Adventures. That
30th
show
Yeah.
scared me.
That show is
30th anniversary of Nickelodeon this
Oh,
year.
wow.
really
HBD.
30 years.
Dude.
kids. Codename Kids Next
Oh,
Door.
Codename
Oh,
Next
what a
Door.
show.
What else you watching Disney?
Yeah, Foster's Home was
Oh,
awesome.
Mucho Russia. I
Get
used to watch
Smart.
that.
I love
That was
My
a good
gym
one.
partners
Get
on
Smart.
Monkey.
Mike, did you ever watch that? Get Smart?
Get Smart?
Get
Yeah,
Smart was
Get
Disney.
Smart.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Samurai Jack, Ben 10. It's a lot of classics.
You like
Chowder.
Crazy
Laboratory.
Chowder.
I'm a big
Total
Dexter's
drama.
Lab guy.
Oh,
I
yes.
was when I was a kid. I already know where this is going.
What?
Ramon and Pumbaa, baby.
Of course. show, right?
They did have a show.
Yeah, just the show.
I
Yeah.
forgot about this show.
What show?
Destroy, Build, Destroy. They would just build stuff.
Oh,
and then
that
just
was
destroy it.
hot garbage.
Yeah, no, it's had a 3 out of 10 on IMDb.
Did you guys ever watch Bob the Builder?
Yeah, that's
That
different.
was a young show. I was really
Foster's Home,
Thomas the Tank
Foster's
Engine?
Home
like a
was one of my
Nickelodeon one.
favorites.
Samurai Jack.
Ned's
the
Classified.
great-
Drake and Josh. I mean,
I watched that show, Packing the Power of Juju.
Sucked.
I,
Boy Meets World.
Jimmy
Packing the Power
Neutron.
of Juju.
Little Bill with Bill Cosby.
Yeah, we got that one.
Lazy Town, Naked Brothers Band, all that.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, Avatar: The Last Airbender. I mean, that's.
Oh my God, what a
That's an
show.
all-time
Never
show.
watched that show.
Dude, one of the best
It's
shows.
elite.
Not even.
I tried
anime.
watching it last year when everyone else getting back into it.
So good.
Yeah,
get
it's not
into
a
it.
show for us now to watch. I don't
I feel like it's
think.
almost.
I did
I
rewatch
enjoyed
it
it.
when because it was like just like people. It was just hot.
Yeah.
Legend of
like
Korra.
last year because it
Legend
went.
of Korra is arguably, I think, a little.
I feel like
better.
you have to have some connection to your childhood with that show.
Yeah, it's definitely a
in order to watch
nostalgia
it.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
It's probably hard to like go back and watch the original Pokemon series if you've never seen it before.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you ever watch
You know?
Dragon Ball Z?
I did.
I was anti Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, I was
Oh, I shouldn't say anti. I just didn't watch it. So yeah. So yeah, anti.
You're really campaigning against it.
Nobody should watch this show.
Hey Arnold.
Hey, Arnold,
Goku is a fraud.
Fairly Odd Parents?
Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, that was probably one of my
Great show.
The Jimmy Neutron Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, Jimmy Timmy.
Collab, dude, that
The
was
Jimmy Timmy
unforgettable.
Adventure Hour? Is that what we're talking about?
I had that date marked on my calendar when they had that show come out.
When Timmy turns in 3 dimensions?
Yeah, that was weird.
What?
So weird.
He looked horrible.
It was strange, that's for sure.
That was
Then he cucks Jimmy. You remember that? He cucks Jimmy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
That's part of the plot.
We got a few extra topics today. We got a little bit of time left. We'll take some viewer questions. We'll also we'll go do some trivia as well. But one of our extra topics today: airborne turtle survives crash through windshield.
This has been in the extra topics for like 2 weeks now.
What is it?
So this turtle. Hold on, I'm gonna have to read the article for you.
This turtle.
Franklin the Turtle? What was
Franklin
that
the
on?
Turtle.
Was that on Nickelodeon?
Emergency responders in Florida said they were summoned to an unusual scene where an airborne turtle crashed through a driver's windshield and survived. The St. Lucie County Fire District said in a Facebook post that police and firefighters responded to the Florida Turnpike in northern St. Lucie County on a report of a turtle crashing through a driver's windshield. The fire district said the turtle had apparently been struck by a semi-truck on the highway
Always
and sent
Florida.
flying into the other vehicle's windshield. Both driver and turtle were unharmed, the fire district said. The turtle was released safely.
I think that this is just an extreme Mario Kart game.
Personally. Turtle shell.
Yeah.
So,
They were just a group of cars throwing turtles
Damn, that thing did some damage. Dude, check that out. Thing did some damage.
I mean, yeah, it's a
Oh, yeah,
turtle.
It's a turtle. It's got a pretty hard shell.
Is that like the blue shell?
Get about.
also spotted where banana peels and a couple of blue shells as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
That would be so much fun to play like actual Mario Kart.
Real life Mario.
So
turtles
I
and
played
people.
with a kid whose dad was like in the Air Force or something, and he went to high school in Japan, and there's this thing in Japan where you can shut down like a few blocks or
I've
whatever
seen that.
and drive go-karts around, and you just like dress up as it's Mario Kart. It's real life Mario
way.
Kart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's dope.
yeah, it's really cool. He said it was,
can you use, like,
so
items?
fun.
Yeah, that was my question.
Can you
Items.
use items?
I don't know if there were items. I can't remember.
It's about as far as they go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Shells. Just throw rocks at your opponent.
There might have been like yeah. It might have been like stuffs, like animal shit, like I don't know, like
Mushrooms.
a stuffed banana.
Oh, nitrous mushrooms.
Yeah, they were definitely on mushrooms.
I actually feel like I want to do that.
Yeah, I mean, he said it was an absolute blast.
All right, Casey, we're going to Japan.
It's for content.
Content.
All right, so Johnny, do you want to pull up some trivia while we're doing that? We want to take some viewer questions.
Yeah, sure. So we got first question from Albert Allen.
Albert Allen.
Hi, Albert.
Alan. That's not Alan. That's Steve. Steve. You guys know that commercial?
Yes.
Yes, I've heard of it before.
Did you guys have any high school sports traditions?
High school sports traditions.
We had
Nah, not really.
Traditions?
Went to a
we
high
had
school.
like our. I mean, this isn't a tradition, like a
Yes,
pep
we
rally,
did.
I guess, before the season started. Is that a tradition?
We had We had team dinners before every home game.
Last week,
For every home game.
What's
last
that?
week, weren't you telling us about like the creepy old guy that would hang out in the locker room?
No, that was in college. That was in college.
Tradition.
And yes, that guy was Harold.
We would walk by him and he would slap our asses.
Well, you had Coach Boner. You had Coach Boner.
Yep. Coach Boner.
You
Yeah, I
guys
guess that
know-
was
Nick,
pretty much a
do you know what-
tradition.
You guys know what Wright's Chicken Farm is? You
Hell
ever heard
yeah.
of it before? All right.
Wright's Chicken Farm's in Rhode Island, yeah.
So freshman year of high school, I was on the baseball team, and we are going like end of the season, like we are gonna get dinner, or whatever. And you know, people. I went to prep school. People
Nick
like wear
Bonacani,
shirt and
right?
ties. What happened?
Nick Bonacani? That's the coach, right?
No. This guy was. His name was David Austin. He was there for 1 year. But our athletic director, this just this old guy, like super nice. Everyone was wearing suit and ties and stuff, and I changed into sweatpants and a sweatshirt, and he was just like, "What are you doing dressed like that?" He's like, "We're going out to dinner." I was like, "We're just going to Wright's Chicken Farm, no big deal." And he
Yeah.
goes, "Come to my office."
Oh,
I didn't go to
Jesus.
Wright's Chicken Farm.
Oh my
He didn't
God.
let me go because I
What
was
a
wearing shirt
loser.
and sweatpants. I was just like, "Why?" He goes, "You know how disrespectful that is." I was like, "Dude, it's Wright's Chicken." I was
Yeah,
I'm
like-
just
Do you know how
comfortable. I was like, I'm just
disrespectful-
wearing-
You're not going to
I
a
was like, I'm just
5-star dinner.
comfortable. Like,
Farm folk are notoriously formal.
Like, I was like, sorry, didn't know how to wear a shirt and tie to Wright's Chicken
Dude, that
Farm.
place is great, though.
Oh, I love it.
They
I
just
love
bring
it
out
there.
like full chickens and just like
You
pasta.
do not go
Oh.
home hungry. Let me tell you that. You do not go home hungry.
You got any other viewer questions, Johnny?
Big Nick, when we're doing the keto bars from last week, what's it called?
New school.
New school.
New who?
New school. The guys came with the
Guys
truck
came
last
by.
week.
Oh, yeah. The clowns. Yeah, got it. What?
The clowns. When are we gonna do a video for them?
Clowns. Yeah. What do you got? Where was I?
No, when are we gonna do our video? Where are we gonna do your rebuttal?
What are you going to have the bar they gave us?
I mean, I don't know. Casey, when am I going to have the bar since you scheduled a fucking year in advance?
Headphones on.
Hey,
can't
missed
hear
that.
It's all right.
We'll catch you on the see you later.
Catch you on the see you
Smell you
later.
later.
We'll do them very soon whenever fucking I got to just squeeze them in now because of Casey's bullshit schedule.
And breathe.
He's Hollywood. He's
All
Hollywood.
right. Any other viewer questions? Drop some questions, viewers.
What's your favorite Power Ranger?
Johnny, you want to do
The
some
green one.
Probably the pink one.
trivia? You got trivia questions?
Too hot.
You know what? Trick question. It's
I think
the
that
pink
was
one. Always the
a
pink
little
one.
before our time, honestly.
What, Power Rangers?
Yeah, right?
Go Power Rangers.
I loved the Power Rangers.
All right, never mind.
Power Rangers were great.
Hold on a minute. There's someone, Ryan. Did G do that? Hold on, Ryan. Did you go to Mariopolis? Ryan Word. G.
Did G someone?
Did G? Yeah, Gus. Big Gustafson. We called him G. We called him, or Big Gus.
Oh, you
no,
found
it wasn't
a,
him. It was Mr.
Johnny, we got any trivia?
Fuck, I forget the old guy. I forget
All right,
what his
dude.
name was. That's hilarious.
Bottom.
I feel bad for no one now.
Any other viewer questions?
Who's the most athletic in the office?
Oh, we've done this.
Not me.
I feel like we do this every week.
Yeah.
This is an ongoing debate.
It got AJ very heated last time
It's
we did it.
definitely Russ.
Dude, I had a
No
dream.
questions.
I had a dream about tearing my ACL last night, so that's pretty scary. I'm gonna
Yikes.
tread lightly nowadays. Yeah. I don't
So
wanna-
no workout for you until Labor Day.
Dude, honestly, I was going to yesterday. I didn't.
Were you really?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna go because I can't work out and go to the
That's
grocery
hilarious.
store on the
I'll have to
same
tell
day. That's too
Kevin
much
that.
for me.
Too many things to do.
So then I was
You
getting.
can only do one thing
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah. So and then I didn't go to the grocery store yesterday, so I have to go today. So no workout today. And then it's Wednesday, so the week's almost over. I can't
It
work
is
out
Wednesday,
then.
my dude.
I love this logic.
I honestly,
I got
as
all-
much as you hate me,
It
I
all
hate
makes
you.
sense. It all makes sense.
I mean,
Mike.
it's Tuesday.
So
it's
you
almost the
didn't-
end of the week.
It's almost the end of the week. Almost halfway through the week.
Well, it's
I
the
can't
most
start working
irrelevant
out
day.
halfway through the
It's
week.
the most irrelevant day,
That
right?
doesn't make
I know,
sense.
it makes no sense.
So basically, you work out on Monday, and after that, it's kind of a
But you
wash.
didn't work. You didn't work out yesterday or go to the grocery
Big
store.
no,
Monday,
I got into 93. I looked over in my passenger seat and I was like, "Where are the groceries?" I was like, "Oh, I didn't go to the grocery store." So,
Where are the groceries
This guy's
that
friends
he
with
didn't buy?
Kevin
Yeah.
Father. Yeah, it's hilarious.
tough day.
I definitely know who he is. I definitely do.
Who watches hockey the most? That'd be Joey.
That would be Joey.
that's a slam
without
dunk.
any. Yeah, let's.
All right, this is someone asked. If the Pats don't make the playoffs, Big Nick should have to listen to a whole Kendrick album without pausing.
Whoa.
I mean, you should just do
Wow.
that in general.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not a punch.
You know about Hunter Henry's gonna be out a couple weeks.
Hey, it's Kendrick Lamar.
Hunter Henry already out a couple weeks.
Shoulder.
Shoulder.
All
Yeah,
right,
you missed
no
a few
problem. You ready for
preseason.
week one?
Yeah.
Good? No problem.
Yeah,
this guy
now
some
it's
rest.
fine. But once this shit starts happening during the regular season, we have a problem.
All right. Juno Smith, baby.
That's why we got both. That's why we got two of them.
That's right.
All right. I got some movie trivia.
All right.
All right.
Movie trivia.
Good thing
Here
I'm
we
a
go.
big movie head.
I'll ask a couple questions. What was the first
Trivia questions.
trivia questions?
Okay, well, you said trivia, then questions.
I'll ask a couple
Okay.
trivia questions.
Gotcha.
Usually trivia is questions.
I don't know, but it was just throwing me off. Like, I didn't know if it was like more viewer questions.
Oh. Man.
All right, what do we got?
It's too early for this.
What was the name of the first film in the Harry Potter series?
Sorcerer's Stone.
Sorcerer's
Chamber of Secrets.
Stone.
The Philosopher's Stone.
Philosopher's Stone.
Wait, is that Sorcerer's Stone?
That's what it is in London. It's, there's actually no movie called that though. I don't think they
Yeah,
made a
first
movie
one's for sure.
that title.
Sorcerer's Stone.
'Cause they're all
Alright.
produced in America. Or were they produced in America?
I don't know.
Right?
No, it's a British film.
Go with it. Go with it. Say it confidently.
It was filmed in
Yeah.
London.
I mean, I have been to the studio there, so that makes sense.
It's filmed in London. After what movie did the sale of pet rats increase rapidly?
Ratatouille.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Do you think people bought rats and were like, "This rat's gonna cook for me"?
Just put them in the kitchen counter. Like,
Do something.
All
Do something.
make me a quesadilla.
Make me a cake.
All right.
Starving.
Quesadillas are so good.
Which movie is the most death-packed film ever?
John Wick.
Made with an average of 5 people dying every minute.
Oh,
300.
Not
Yep,
John.
300.
Wow, nice.
you know, The Godfather. I think,
Good shit, Big
Goodfellas
Nick.
has the
I was
most
thinking
swears.
like a war movie,
Wolf of Wall
like
Street.
Dunkirk or some shit.
sure about
300
that?
plus fucks. Oh, has the sorry, it could be F bombs.
Hold on.
Wolf of Wall Street has like 350 F bombs.
F-bombs. No, actually, that comes up.
It's
All right.
it's Wolf of Wall Street.
All right. List of films that frequently use the word fuck.
Scarface.
All right, so
gotta be up there.
SwearNet, number 1, 935. 2, documentary called Fuck.
Those two don't count. It's like a documentary.
Number 1.
If it's called Fuck, it doesn't count.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Uncut Gems is number 2. Let's go.
Wow.
Not by,
That's not
by
surprising,
much either.
actually.
Why did I think it most? I'm gonna look up most swears. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Most swears.
I think good. Oh, well, never mind.
I mean, Tony
Wolf of Wall
Montana's
Street.
got to be up
Why
there.
did I think? I thought
we have
Goodfellas was up
another-
there.
What was the
Wow.
first comic book movie to be nominated for Best Picture at the Academy Awards?
Comic book.
Best Picture?
Is it
Is
like
it
a
not The
Dark
Dark Knight?
Dark Knight?
No, Dark Knight.
Spider-Man?
That's what I was going to say.
The first Spider-Man?
80s
Captain
Batman?
America, Thor, Hulk,
Nope.
Black Panther.
None of those are-
Black Panther. Wow,
Panther.
really?
That was the first one?
I was going to go with Captain Underpants.
I don't know if it counts.
I honestly thought about
Captain
that at first, too.
Underpants.
I crushed
Those
when I was
books,
a kid.
yeah, those
Dude,
books were great.
Uncut Gems has 646 swear words. Wolf of Wall Street's the only one ahead
How
of it.
dare they swear that much in a movie?
Yeah, I can't
Yeah, I
watch
think
that. My
I've
mom would
seen
be so
swears.
mad if she found out I watched that.
If she finds out I'm
If
toast.
she found out I watched, we actually watched Wolf of Wall Street
Wait.
together the first
Dante's
time.
mom's going to walk in there. You fucking asshole. You fucking shouldn't be watching these fucking
story,
movies.
Number 6 is Space Jam 2.
It's all
When the first time I ever watched Wolf of Wall Street, it was like a family vacation in New Hampshire. And we would rent a
nothing
movie,
quite like
and we
it.
got Wolf of Wall Street
dear.
because it just came out. It was me, my mom, my stepdad, and my 75-year-old grandfather.
No better time to watch that.
Opening scene, DiCaprio's doing a line of coke off the girl's ass. Now I'm like, well, this is 3 hours, really? Yeah.
I love that movie.
Just like
Love the movie.
That movie's so
Dude,
good.
like halfway through, my grandfather just got a newspaper and started reading it. I like that. That's a good idea. It was weird.
Kind of a weird movie to watch with your parents. No offense.
We had no idea. I mean,
Which
honestly,
movie?
I didn't. Wolf of Wall Street.
I still have my grandma.
I was like, I came out 2013, so I
the only
had to
one.
have been
Yeah.
like 15 maybe.
Okay, what's your favorite sex scene that you've ever accidentally watched with your parents? Go.
Accidentally?
intentionally, accidentally, intentionally.
I mean,
Dad,
let's
you
be
gotta
honest.
see
I don't know
this.
if I'm like.
Dad, you gotta check this out.
It's like, put the ice cream down. Shit.
Dad, come in here now.
All right, let's see.
Snake, come up the stairs. Hurry up. Shit.
Johnny, see if you can get this trivia question.
All right.
Which actor is the most killed actor in Hollywood's cinema history?
Killed.
And like
Sean
they
Penn.
killed the most.
Sean Penn.
Cartman from South Park.
Doesn't he die?
It's Kenny. from
Kenny.
South Park.
Damn it.
You might not know the name, but you'll know the face.
Okay, so I can't tell you the
so
face
how-
as an answer.
All right, I'll
You
describe
continue
him
to say
you.
stupid shit.
He's got a thin nose, and
Black
he's got bug
hair.
eyes, and
Does have black hair.
Black hair.
Yep.
Caucasian. Male.
Kind of. He's not.
He's fair skinned or a little
He's
tan
Native
to him.
American.
George Lopez.
Native American.
So not Caucasian.
So not Caucasian at all.
I was gonna say
Caucasian,
George
even a little
Lopez
bit.
anyways.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Danny Trejo.
Oh, I
Native American?
did
No,
know
Mexican.
that.
Yeah,
I did know
You know who
that.
this is?
Who the hell's Danny?
He's a Tortuga
Yeah,
in Breaking Bad.
Danny
He's the guy,
Trejo.
guy on the turtle.
Machete.
This guy.
Yeah, Machete.
I know
Also,
his
don't
name.
this guy's
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's
I did know that.
Breaking Bad.
Yes, he's Tortuga.
And he is not Caucasian.
Also, well, check that he's Native American too.
I think he's like.
I'm pretty sure he's Mexican.
Yeah, I think he's Mexican.
Well, it said it was
From
Native
LA.
American on the. Okay.
Mexican American.
He's Mexican American.
Okay,
Kind
well,
of
Google lied to me.
Kind of Caucasian.
Kind of Caucasian.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, he's.
I'm dead.
No.
What are you gonna say here?
Keep going.
He's kind of Caucasian. That's
And he's
hilarious.
died 65 times on screen.
Wow.
Kind of sick.
Machete. So so he's in the Spy Kids movies.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Yes.
So is George.
Uncle Machete.
Uncle
George
Machete.
Lopez.
It's the same. It's the same universe. The Machete universe and the Spy Kids universe.
It's
are the
actually
same
a
universe.
prequel.
Yeah,
It's his origin story.
it is.
Or I guess Machete is his origin story. But his first appearance as that character is Spy Kids 1.
Uncle Machete. Yeah, same director.
You guys watch Spy Kids?
Oh,
Yeah.
loved it.
The thumb
Fucking
people were
love
so
it.
scary.
Yeah, the
You
thumb
mean
bugs.
Kyle Schwarber?
Horrifying.
Horrifying.
Kyle
was
Schwarber?
underrated.
No.
2 is underrated, and it's one of my favorite quotes in any movie ever.
my God.
Steve Buscemi saying the line, "Do you think God hides in heaven because he too is afraid of what he created?"
That was in Spy Kids?
That was in Spy Kids
Oh
too.
my
By
goodness.
Steve Buscemi talking about like the pigs that fly that he made. Like
That's
ridiculous.
That is deep for Spy Kids.
All right, we'll have a couple questions to wrap this thing up.
Jesus
Some of your
Christ.
questions.
Got the
All right.
chills.
Have you seen Suicide Squad and did you all enjoy it? Me
Not
and
the
Dave
second.
watched it.
We just watched it. It was
good. Yeah, I
pretty
enjoyed it.
Gotta say.
The second one?
Yeah, I very much liked
I
it.
didn't see the first one. I heard
First
it
one,
was.
first one wasn't good.
Then I heard this one was good, and I watched it.
John Cena
It
was
wasn't.
great.
Word.
He was
I'm
great.
down.
One of my friends told me that he was one of the highlights.
Yeah, he definitely is one of the highlights of the movie. He's
Doesn't he have
hilarious.
a
John
series
Cena.
coming out?
Oh yeah, John
He
Cena's
has
hilarious.
Yeah.
He's gonna have his own series coming out
Yeah,
on
he is.
HBO for Peacemaker.
Yes, the Peacemaker
I'm
series.
see it.
Yeah, the whole movie is
No,
funny.
we'll see it.
We'll see.
Funny ass movie.
Someone
yeah,
says,
I'll have to check
"Can
it
you
out."
have
Also,
try the
Green
guys say Saskatchewan?"
Saskatchewan.
Yeah, Nick, try to read this word right here.
What?
Saskatoon.
This one right here. Where my mouse is, right there.
What state would you guys?
Saskatchewan.
Mask.
Close.
Close enough.
It's Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan. All right, and then John, I have a question for you.
Uh-oh.
Start Bench Cup. Robin Big, Fantasy Factory, and Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Ridiculousness is kind of.
Whoa, dude.
All right.
Whoa, dude.
Robin Big might be better than Fantasy Factory, but I start on Fantasy Factory. So start in Fantasy
I love
Factory.
Fantasy Factory.
Benching Robin Big, cutting ridiculousness into the ether.
Yeah, ridiculousness
Yeah,
is overrated. That's
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
Fantasy
easily start
Factory
Robin.
Dwayne,
Start Robin Big.
Dwayne Bacon says, I used to think Spy Kids 3D was actually 3D. It was 3D in theaters. I saw it in
was
theaters.
3D.
Yeah.
Dwayne Bacon.
They gave you those shitty glasses that were red and blue.
Exactly.
And it was
Dwayne
like,
Bacon?
whoa, it's coming
The
right
new
at
player on the
you.
Knicks.
Dwayne Bacon.
Dwayne Bacon
He has a
signed with the
Dwayne
Knicks
Bacon
yesterday?
photo.
Actually, not a bad signing. Good player.
All right. Well, that's pretty much all we got for today.
Yes.
Big Nick, you want to hit us with an outro?
I sure will.
On time.
All right.
Taking a shit.
Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Turn those notifications on. We hope you enjoyed the show. We will be back here tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Check out Snack Time later tonight. Check out those podcasts I talked about. And we'll keep you up to speed with the rest of the day and for the rest of the week with shows. There's a lot of shit going on around here. So we'll keep you up to date one day at a time.
Buy some damn mugs.
Buy some mugs. Mike, go take a shit. We're done.
you.
Enjoy it.
Right on, guys.
Drop the kids off.